feeling so oblivion. I won't even try and handle low opinions. No, I'm seeking Mike Angelo brilliance. Wanna seek the highs and the lows. I plan to know what life has with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the coup, for the portion. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cause. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. But now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it, and I got a dice speaking truth for the cause. Run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit, man. I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some vintage shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they messed up, they can still be moving. Cause I showed them rapping is cool. Yeah, I took him back from the fools. Yeah, you made him back to the Jew. Nah, but I made him back to the Jew. Nah, I got the game unlocked, it's a new dealership. They couldn't stop me, and neither will you. I got my haters and so you feel that? They stack they hate, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards, and you really said is inaccurate. But when you're threatened like that, you know you're better than average. It's not about the grass, it's about who.
A rainy night in Rome, but the players have no option but to get on with it here at the Stadio Olimpico. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware to be won. A cup's at the end of this.
A look at the starting 11 today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, yeah... in his last game, he'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
This is what they'll be up against today. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
He's got to score! And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Smuggled away. Davis. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. And a goal kick is the outcome. Hunt. And fed forwards. Davis. A bit sloppy in possession. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Crossing possibilities. It's there for him. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Couldn't keep the ball. Davis. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Cutting infield here. Manoeuvring his way forward. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Beautifully weighted ball. Is it going to be? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And firing it into the area. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. So the whistle then. We're up the half. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. This looks promising. And he takes on the shot. And the defender takes care of business. And a throw-in forthcoming. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for the home team. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Rodriguez. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, it's...
And threading it forward. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And options in the centre. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Davis. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. What a shocking pass, really. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And they've won possession again. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. And very deftly cut out. Davis. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Attending to his defensive chores. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Rodriguez. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Staunch rearguard action. Being pressed hard. And providing width. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
The energy in this crowd right now is unbelievable. It's tangible. Can the players use that power to find a winner from somewhere?
Will he finish? I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Not a good pass. Pierce. Routine, really. Well, possession ceded. Moving forward effectively. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Pierce. Rodriguez. And he's clear as lines. And offside it is. And the referee's whistle, that is the end.
Bro, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Tried to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like the stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't wanna say anything I might regret. Died 1,000 deaths. Man, I wore so much Ed Hardy. How could I forget that love kills slowly? Still everybody trying to do holy matrimony. More time one of them needs a trophy, and the other one's scared to be lonely. Every day another one falls off. They linked the wrong thing and got way too cozy. Valentine's Day is all sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then wintertime comes, everybody starts cuffing. You know love takes time, but relationship goals got everyone rushing. You get a feeling it's way too good to be true, so now you're just trying to find something, trying to find a reason. Friends asking me how I'm doing, I said same, different season. My ex got a new boyfriend, I'm just trying to get even. We don't hate each other, no, we just came to the end
Good evening, everyone. It is a stadium that has played host to many a dramatic football night. The Stadio Olimpico here in Rome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. So many storylines, Lee.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
He's taken on his opponents here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Read it superbly to take back possession. It needs an accurate cross. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre of the box. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Davis. Doyle. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. He's lost it. Haynes. Doyle. Moving into the advanced position. He's got to score! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the home team. 25 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the cross goes in. Easy save. Davis. Haynes. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can he give them the lead? Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Not a good pass. An incisive pass. A glorious chance. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, when the run is timed to perfection and the ball is perfectly weighted, this is what you get, a great goal.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Gillingham. 38 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Curran. Haynes. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, the clearance half-hearted. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. They've given it away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and their fans no doubt delightedly.
Well, Derek, he's got everything for me, a real prospect. Just got to keep himself working hard, listening to his coaches. He's got a real future, this lad.
Can they hit on the break? Will it be? Is it going to be? Will he? It's still alive. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for the home team. 53 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Given away. Davis. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, surely. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. They've regained possession. Doyle, Davis, and it's a quality pass. Targets to aim at. A decisive clearance it was. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Crisp tackling. So 20 minutes to go. Could be a chance to break here. Possession lost, intercepted. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Doyle, Davis, end product or not? And he's made headway. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a third goal for the home team. 77 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. It should be. The delivery. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to confirm for you, a goal scored by the home side. And they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, great read there to intercept. He's just got to continue his run. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to criticise about that game today.
It needs an accurate cross.
We are at the San Siro Stadium today. Delighted to have you with us. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith alongside me as usual. European International Cup football semi-final stage. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Should be a good contest. Nice, full stadium. These supporters have seen some good football so far. I'm sure it's going to be the same today.
And here is the lineup for them today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Able to make the interception. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
What a performance it was in his last game when he grabbed 3 goals.
Davis. That's something for him to chase. Up for grabs here. Pulls it back rather than crosses. It's gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender.
Bit of good fortune, but for the keeper, couldn't do a lot to stop it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Read that well with the interception. He's lost the ball. Curran. And Haynes. They're looking good when they attack. Now Hunt. Haynes. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Well, I'm hearing that there has been a goal elsewhere, and Alan McInally is the man on the spot. Alan.
It's a goal for the home team. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
That's a good save. He got a touch to that. In goes the corner. Important touch from the defender there. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Taking on the opposition and the risk with great vision here. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too. Well, the flag is up and he's offside.
Yeah, no arguments about that. Just went too soon.
Curran. And Haynes. Attacking now. In front of goal. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
The much-travelled Alan McInally is out and about, and he's at a game where there's been a goal. Alan.
It's a goal for the visitors. 37 minutes played. 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Good try, simple save.
Yeah, could have saved that one with his eyes closed, I think. I don't know if they can turn this around. Their creative players have not been at the party, really, today. Not been able to create the chances they normally do.
Curran. And Haynes. Davis. It's good play, this. The opposition. This could be a chance. And there it is! A rat-a-tat-tat of passes, opening up the defence, and the chance then was straightforward.
Well, that was as smooth as you like, wasn't it? The opposition didn't know which way to turn.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Read the play well. That's a clever pass. Very good first half here. Probably better than they could have... And this is the start of the second half here at the San Siro. His eyes lit up at the chance, and he didn't think about the offside.
No, he's just got to keep his cool and show a bit more patience than that.
Curran. Haynes. Davis. Going forward well. Can't get past him. Such a good defender. Let's put you in the picture regarding Paul Pogba and his deal done now. It's confirmed he has moved to Real Madrid.
Exciting deal this for the fans and for his teammates. Around £70 million. Money well spent, I think.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It's a quick break. Back into play off the post. Stolen the ball in the slip through. Almost got through, but the keeper picked it up in time. Read that well with the interception. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 61 minutes played, 2-2.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And we're going to get substitutions from both managers. Corner played into the middle. Time for a touch, maybe. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Doyle. Read the intentions. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Must be a goal! And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up, it's offside. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. We see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Now, Hunt. He's made the interception. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. On the attack here. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Doyle. That's the way to win the ball back. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Slipping it through. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. It's given away. Excellent look to that attack until the interception. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's cut it out. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals and they are in the final. Up for grabs here.
Searching, nothing's working, I've been tripping, no one's perfect, chasing vision, just the surface, shirts on backwards, not on purpose, yeah, I've been learning something bigger, expectations, feet were failing, I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven, staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else. Was it better than any progress, fling the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, seeing every empty page. But watching progress you escape. I scan the exits that embrace an easy out. Hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. I don't need to run away.
Where my devotion is, my intuition says, I know.
And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we have action from the European International Cup final just moments away. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
So here is the lineup. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
The opposition starting 11. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Excellent refereeing. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pockets? Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Showing a real desire to win it back. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to... For the free kick. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Yates. Davis. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Electing to cross into the centre. Just wanted to get it out of there. Yates. Good vision. Can he get onto this? A really sumptuous ball. And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
1-0 then. Promising sequence. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Spot on with that tackle. Yates. Fruitful looking attack. Running with the ball confidently. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Now, this might pay dividends. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Davis. Yates. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And they could face difficulties here. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Poor pass under no real pressure. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can they switch to an even higher gear? An authoritative challenge. Davis. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Wonderfully weighted pass. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their Manley.
Well, Derek, reported fee close to £25 million. He's not bad. He should have an impact. I quite like him.
Good visualisation and execution. It looks promising. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And now the delivery. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It hasn't come to very much.
Well, Derek, you, me and everybody in this ground thought that one was in. It was so close. Woodworth saved him.
Untidy in possession. It's there for him. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Hunt. Anderson. And And that was a very fine read. He takes aim. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. He's driven in the corner. Dangerous looking attack. Will he finish? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Well, a second goal for them here. "15 minutes remaining. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And that's an important intervention. Beautiful pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Anderson. And the cross is very much on. And 5 minutes to go. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. I must say, this looks promising. Might be able to produce from this position. And very deftly cut out. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
And there goes the final whistle, winning any...
gostosa, como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada, como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata, como goiaba, que é uma palavra
gostosa, como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada, como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata, como goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa, como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Feeling like a brand new me in an entourage for the latest beat, and the sun don't shine with a gangster's beat, and we rush a roulette to a game of 3, by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4, and the sun don't shine, running you no more.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Scunthorpe United and they take on Swindon Town.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
This is how it looks for the home side. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Firing it towards goal. Simple save, really. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bradford City. 5 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Songo. Slater. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. It looks promising. And he takes on the shot. Well, body in the way. Easy save. Curran. Haynes. Davis. Yates. Are they going to forge ahead? It's there for him. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Oh, surely. It could be up for grabs. What can he do from here? Well, great read there to intercept. And a chance for him on the flank. Two players waiting in the middle. And given away. He has plenty of support. Running with the ball confidently. Danger averted. Davis. Couldn't keep it. And the cross is very much on. Dealing with the threat that was real. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors.
And threading it forward. Well, every finisher's dream. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alan. To confirm for you, the visitors did score in that match. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Yates. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 38 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. So a throw in here. Davis. Haynes. Yates. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Davis. Haynes. Yates. And fed forwards. Can they square the game? What a vital intervention. He's driven in the corner. Thumped clear. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really...
Tremendous ball played through. What can he do from here? It's an opportunity. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for Cheltenham Town. 50 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Can they get in behind them? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Yates. It should be! Terrific block there. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro, technically really gifted too.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bradford City. 60 minutes played. 2-2.
Thanks, Alan. Will he find the net? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Just to confirm for you, a goal scored by the home side. And they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A highly purposeful attack. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Off the post and back in play. So 20 minutes to go. Lund. They might be able to get in now. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Port Vale. 70 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Slater. Horsfield. Given away. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And slipped through beautifully. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Volta United coming off the pitch, number 17.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 5 minutes remain. 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Could be a chance to break here.
Please give a round of applause for today's
Davis.
man of the match, number 17, Lee Novak.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's got to be! Staunch rearguard action. He succeeds in clearing it. And there it is, the final whistle.
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. I've gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving. Now we have sauce. Matter to me. Matter to me. Matter to me. Matter, matter. Matter to me. Matter to me. Matter to me. Matter, matter. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, never be by your side. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, never be by your side. Because you matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our action comes from EFL League 2. Two proper teams here, Alan.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Good to see this, the referee using the advantage rule. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And there it is!
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Goal news from Cheltenham.
It's a goal for Scunthorpe United. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Etuhu. This does look promising. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Davis. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Kelvin Etuhu. They're coming in at the back post, his teammates. There's still danger here after this half clearance. News of a goal from Crawley.
It's a goal for the visitors. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally. Surely he must score! He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Curran. Haynes. Davis. Well, that stopped him in his tracks because he's given offside.
There was plenty of space in behind to run into as well.
Thomas. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. I've got his angles wrong with the pass. Well, let's break away for a moment to go to Alan McAnally, who's got news of a goal in the game he's watching.
It's a goal for the visitors. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McAnally, of course. Davis! That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Haynes. Davis. It's good work between these two. He's in here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Kerr. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Well, they got away with it in the end. Galloway. Goal news involving Plymouth.
It's a goal for Colchester United. 41 minutes played, 1-1.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Haynes. Davis.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Real opening for him. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. .45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Now Elliott. Goal news from Cheltenham.
It's a second goal for Scunthorpe United. 49 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Terrific tackle. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half. Threading it through. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Kerr. We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through, and Atletico Madrid have got their new signing.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new...
Must be a goal! Pushed back out into play. Reed. A goal from Walsall.
It's a goal for the visitors. 56 minutes played. 2-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Trying to steer it through. They've got him to score here. Ruled out here. It was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Now Hunt. And Haynes. Davis. Strong attack. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attacker to chase. To Jones. Well, sorry that Alan McInally couldn't finish his update there. Let me just recap what Alan said, that the visiting team have scored and they've got themselves back in it. They're just trailing 2-1 now. Kelvin Atuhu. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. No time to panic. There's still time to change this game.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Goal news now from Crawley.
It's a second goal for Crawley Town. 73 minutes played. 2-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And Jones. Well, he's got away from him. Davis. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Atuhu. Thomas. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Goal news from Crawley.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 7 minutes remain.
The break is definitely on. Great place to win it back. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. They're looking at their watches down on the bench. Can this last attack produce a winning goal? It's possible. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Davis. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Good opportunity. Good save by the keeper. That's the final whistle from the referee.
Shake my body. I'm in the
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Swindon Town, and they face Swansea City.
Well, cheers, Derek. The
beautifully weighted ball. It might be. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Davis. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Taking care of business defensively here. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Mackay. Evans. Top-notch tackle. Fruitful looking attack. Can they take the lead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
The opening goal of the game then. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stevenage. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Couldn't keep it. Moving into the advanced position. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Is this the moment? A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
He could pick out a teammate. Real danger. Haynes. Davis. This attack looks highly promising. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Evans. I understand there's been a goal in the Birmingham City game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Davis. And that was a very fine read. Well, he's lost it. It looks promising. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. But it's so very well read.
2 minutes of added time.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. The defender doing his job. The first half here comes to an... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And very deftly cut out. Well, big news on the transfer front to relay to you. Marcus Rashford, I'm being told, has completed his move to Valencia League.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro, technically really gifted too.
And space for the cross. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Davis, moving forward effectively. Can he put it away? And he clears it out of harm's way. And he's fired over the corner. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Corner kick played in. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Bidwell. Grimes. Mackay. Grimes. Selina.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil
What a
Jones,
shocking pass, really.
Neil Stewart. Thank you.
Smuggled away. Selina. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. What can he do from here? He succeeds in clearing it. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Davis. Untidy in possession. Evans. Grimes. Jake Bidwell. Mackay. Grimes. Borja Baston. And he's made headway. Wonderful block.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Mackay. It's a weighted pass. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Poor pass under no real pressure. Space and time for the cross. And cleared away. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. A real opening now. Wonderful chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
So 2-0 now. Given away. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Of any time.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, you have to say it was a good performance today, Derek. They were certainly tested.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Exeter City and they take on Swindon Town.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Just cutting off the supply. The initial 11 today for the hosts. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the full.
Can he give them the lead? Pivotal moment defensively. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
And a good-looking ball. Smuggled away. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stevenage. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Good visualisation and execution. Can he take advantage? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
The opening goal of the game then. He's given us away.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the licence plate GR55.
And he takes it on. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Davis. Textbook defending inside the box. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Shot attempted. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And that is how to thwart them. Collins. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. And with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Really a very poor ball. Manoeuvring his way forward. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, it's a poor tackle. He's beaten his man. It's there for him! And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces.
Oh, he's given it away. And this would reduce the deficit. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, he's given it away. Beautifully timed. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway. Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Davis. Haynes. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for Cheltenham Town. 51 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Well, a very big transfer story that we've been covering, and now I can tell you official news coming through. Gabriel Jesus has completed his move to Leipzig.
Well, the figure, Derek, being bandied around is around £30 million. What sort of player does that get you? Well, it gets you a decent player. He's got the quality, but will he have the impact? We'll have to wait and see.
Davis. Effective challenge. And passing with a velvet touch. Can't miss, surely. Corner kick played over. And a corner there that really lacked guile. It is to be a throw-in. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Carlisle United. 62 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Firing it in. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Will it be? Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Given away. Promising sequence. It's there for him. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 68 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To confirm for you, the home side were able to score, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. And dispossessed. 15 minutes remaining. Sweeney. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Cross-fired over. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Breaking at pace. Doyle. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Scunthorpe United. 79 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. And he's broken free. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in his pomp. Just to clarify, the hosts did score in that match. And they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Fruitful looking attack. And he did what he had to do defensively. And very deftly cut out. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Haynes. This looks promising. And now they have the ball back. And now it is truly final. The match...
lost my death heart. Get up in style. You gotta go wild. Chewing up love, oh, howling inside. Like a pink leopard. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Forever could be something. I'm thinking of a space for possible nothings to liberate. Bubble up the bathtub, falling on my face. You better keep in mind that you gotta go wild. 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 Them smirks by, you caught my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Oh, look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart, no. Don't stop, smirk, smile. You caught my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart, no.
It's a very nice night in this part of the world. Welcome to you, big welcome, nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. This is action from EFL League 2. It's coming up very shortly for you. It's Swindon against Northampton Town.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
Rose. Davis. Now Reed. Davis. Great interception. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Goal news from Walsall.
It's a goal for the visitors. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
Not bad at all. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Another danger man to keep an eye out for.
Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. For Northampton Town today. And a look at the opposing side as well. It's pretty similar, Alan, isn't it?
It is. I hope we're not in for a snore fest here when there's not going to be many chances.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, it's got to be. And he's opened the scoring here.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. They've got the ball back by that interception. Set up to play on the break now. Got the ball back. Here's Roberts. Williams. He's got the ball back for his team with that tackle. Cuts it out nicely. The goal from Crawley.
It's a goal for Crawley Town. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Good defending. Throw in to come. That's another turnover here. Able to intercept here. Trying to catch the player in possession. Davis got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. A penalty at Crawley.
It's a penalty for Crew Alexandra. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, he went for massive.
An incisive pass. Well, here he... Space for the shot! That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Well, it will be a throw-in. Davis! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0. Goal news from Plymouth.
It's a goal for the visitors. 42 minutes played. 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. 1 or 2 options now in forward areas for them. Now, just a keeper to beat. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners. So we've reached the break. 3-0. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Goal news from Stevenage.
It's a second goal for Stevenage. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. That's something for him to chase. Super goal! 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Careless there. Apologies to Alan for breaking into his report. Just to confirm for you, the home team did score in that match. They are winning 2-0. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. The goalkeeper can only parry it out. He's got possession back for his team.
Well, at this rate, we could be in double figures. Continue to create chances at a fantastic rate. Those strikers, I'm sure, they've never had so many opportunities.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. And this is going to be a throw.
Substitution for Northampton Town.
It's going to make make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Found good room out here. Going for the near post here.
They had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross.
Here comes the corner. And that will be a throw.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Morecambe. 67 minutes played. 1-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out. And now the shot! He's kept it out. Corner played in. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Substitution now for the home team. Well, let's hear from Alan McInally, who's got news of us sending off at the game he's watching.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 73 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Just a recap on the news from earlier in the day. Inter have finally completed their signing.
Well, considering figures that are bandied about these days, about 35 million isn't bad going. I wonder what plans his manager's got for him.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Pleasure to be here to see it, Martin. And he'll be grabbing that.
Threads it through. Put in from the wide area. Goal news from Crawley.
It's a second goal for Crawley Town. 9 minutes remain. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Trying to slip it through. Oh, he's in the clear here. No flag. It's opened up. Really tried to fire that past the keeper.
Well, you miss it in those circumstances and it looks like you've lost your head. I think you might have, actually.
7 more minutes to go. Well, sorry that Alan McInally couldn't finish his update there. Let me just remind you of what Alan said. The visiting team had scored, and they now lead by that goal, 1-0. Waters. Is this the moment? Oh, it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. Rose. Doyle. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Oh, the goal. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
We came into this